What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? I bid you welcome to this Starship Aesthetic review, and today we are going to do the Yorktown, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're going to do the Yorktown, and that is a strong science-focused Federation flagship. So here we go. I obviously bought the entire pack, so as you guys have seen in the previous recording that I did, so we need to go a little bit down. We already did that one. Let me just Concord, Ajax, experimental. Where is you? I'm sorry, guys. Didn't do my homework. Yorktown. There we go. This is the one that we are going to do. The Yorktown Class. Okay, so we got a couple of information here. Let's just claim it. And hopefully it's going to be in my inventory somewhere right here. And I'm sorry, that is like all of the shield visuals from the previous recording that I did. I still have them in my inventory, so don't hold that against me, because it's like cluttered all over the place. But here we go with the special requisition pack Science Star Cruiser. And this is the Tier 6 Yorktown class. Science Star Cruiser represents the pinnacle of Starfleet engineering. The Endeavour class is a strong science focus and features more science bridge officer seatings and science console slotted than any other Star Cruiser variants. This Yorktown class is heavily based upon the original design of the Odyssey Science Cruiser. The massive starship is incredibly resistant but slow to maneuver. And I'm reading this really weird. I really don't know why I'm doing that, but anyway, this starship features a Lieutenant Commander Universal and / Commander Specialist Bridge Officer seating. The Science Star Cruiser comes equipped with a Dampening Wave Emitter Universal Console. Oh my god, that sounds really awesome. When activated, your starship will emit a violent dampening wave that will disable nearby ships, causing minor radiation damage over time and dramatically reducing their damage output for a short time. Wow. Okay. This is going to be awesome to see that in action. This console also provides a passive bonus to maximum shield hit points. Cool. The console mod can be equipped, it should be here, on any Odyssey, Scimitar, or Bortasque variant, but it only equipped a single one of these consoles. Okay. After achieving level 5 in your Science Star Cruiser Starship Masteries, you will unlock Checkmate Starship Trait. Checkmate, okay. That's awesome. Checkmate. While this trait is slotted, activating a Control Bridge Officer ability will provide a boost to your exotic damage and projectile weapon damage for a short time. And what they mean by Control Bridge Officer ability, I think they're using like Gravity Well or Titan Swift or something like that. It's mainly because like you're controlling your enemy, or at least that's what I'm thinking. And also it's going to boost your exotic damage, so basically like Titan Swift is going to do more kinetic damage and stuff like that. And Gravity as well is obviously going to be a lot stronger. Okay, so you need to be level 50 to utilize this ship, and that is rank required Vice Admiral because it's only Federation side. Hull strength of 49,162 at level 50 and 57,000 at level 60. A shield modifier of 1.15. A crew complement of 2,500 on a science ship. Okay. 4 weapon slots on the front, 4 weapon slots on the aft. For device slots, the bridge officer stations and seatings, I'm going to display those in space, so that is in a later stage of the video, so stay tuned for that. Right now I'm just going to skip this one. A console modification, 2 tactical, 5 engineering and 4 science. Wow. A base turn rate of 6 degrees per second, and an impulse modifier of 0.15, inertia rating of 30, and plus 10 to auxiliary power, and also plus 10 to shield power. Sensor analysis, and also that universal console dampening wave emitter. Starship package ability. It's better to showcase that in while we are in space, because we then have numbers, not just text. And also cruise command array, strategic maneuver, shield frequency modulation, weapon system efficiency, and attract fire. That is awesome. Okay, so we got a Science Star Cruiser. And let us go to the NPC where we can select it. And right now I'm just going to tell you guys what we are going to do, or what you can expect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to display all of the visuals on this ship. I'm going to try to customize it a little bit. I'm going to showcase the small bridge, or at least the really big bridge, because these ships come with their own unique bridge. And after that, I'm going to take it in combat, so you guys can see a little bit of it in combat. The bridge officer seatings as well, and then the mastery packages, 1 all the way to level 5. And that's it. And then hopefully you guys are going to give this video a like on YouTube. But right now we are going to do a little bit of customization, and we're going to select the Yorktown. So we kind of have like 4 little templates that we can use. You can use the sword journey that we just released a video about. So it basically has that really big saucer, and we're going to do this one, the Yorktown, and that's nice. I like this ship. It's really like stretched out. Like, you know, it's usually like the Yorktown is like, you know, a little bit like smaller on its on the length, and this one is like, you know, a little bit stretched out, and especially those pylons, as you guys see. That's cool. That is really cool. So left, right, front, top, really cool looking ship. We also have obviously the Aquarius interior, and we do have a couple of different window type. We have type 1 that you guys see right here. We have type 2, type 3, type 4, and I think I'm gonna go with type 4 right now, because hello, okay, here we go. A little bit of a lag issue right there, because it looks like more, at least to me, it looks like, you know, like really a representation of like windows in the ship, and all of the other ones are like, you know, just a little bit off to my liking. And that's just a that is just my personal liking, yeah. It's still good. It's still good. So moving on to the material types, we have type 1 that is being displayed right here. Kind of weird looking type material. Then we're gonna go with type 2. Type 3. Type 4. Type 5. 6, really white. Type 7. Oh, I'm liking this one. I love this grayed out deflector dish. Oh, I like that one. And the upgraded skin. Now I don't know which one to pick. God damn it, Cryptic, you made it really difficult for me right now. Place your bets, everybody. Which one I'm going to choose? I'm liking the 7 one and also the 4 and also the upgraded version. Place your bets. Place your bets. Which one is it going to be? I think I'm gonna go with the upgraded version, because that's the one that I really enjoy. And you can obviously change the colors of this ship to whatever your liking is going to be, and also the middle section, and also on the bottom one. Ooh, I like that one with the blue one. Yellowish. Like a mirror universe ship. And also over here. Hey. There. Nice. A lot of customization to this ship. Also, we can customize the saucer section, the hull, the nacelles. The nacelles, the pylons, the Aquarius deal that you guys see over here. And on my last video right here, I had a little bit of a bug issue. Hopefully we are not going to have that right here in this video, but it is what it is, and I'm going to purchase all of the changes that I've made to this ship now. Right now I'm going to go into space. Now I'm going to go into space because I want to show all of you guys the differences that this ship is going to undertake while it is going to I'm going to equip the different shieldings on this ship. And this ship is going to change really cool in its... Can we go to impulse, please? There we go. Well, the people that are warping in and out, it's going to make my video lag, so I'm just gonna go a little bit away. And while I'm going there, I'm just putting all of my weapons to auto fire. Because while we are going to go in combat in a later stage of this video, I do want to dish out a little bit of a punch to my enemy. Come on, just a little bit further. There we go. Here we go. This is the normal the normal layout, the normal way this ship looks like, with the Mark 10 shielding engines and the deflector dish. Real basic, really nice. I love these wing type deal on the nacelles right there. Really adds to the overall appeal of this ship, and kind of looks like this ship has been designed for like hangar pets outcome right here, but this ship doesn't have any hangar pets bays, nowhere to be seen. So that's cool. We can do without pets. This ship is science heavy, so survivability, like a shield, a tank or something in that nature, is no problem for this ship. And I see we still have that fleet emblem logo type deal on this ship as well. But anyway, let us go to our shielding types, and we're going to start with the adaptive Mako, and we're going to go all the way through all of these shields all the way here. So you guys are in for a treat right there. So the adaptive deflector, impulse, and the shielding is going to change this ship, its appearance, and it's going to make it look like that, just like this. Really nice glow to the hull of the ship. You got some finer. Let me just zoom in a little bit more so you guys can actually see it a little bit better. Really nice lines, really nice animation for the deflector, but also like the nacelles also change with each different space set. And this one is the adaptive Mako. Really, really cool. Nice, nice. This part I did not see because I was totally zoomed out, but the nacelles themselves, they have that glow going through them. Really cool animation from the deflector dish, and we still have that bug right there. Not happy about that one, Cryptic. You're gonna need to fix that one ASAP. You saw it here first. Okay, so we are going to move on and we're going to equip the Aegis space set. Go, the Aegis space set 1, 2, 3. This is how it looks like. Oh, the Aegis space set. Equipped it on the Yorktown Federation Flagship. That is really strong and science focused. Really cool looking ship. But to be honest, wow, nice. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, baby. That is just awesome. You can also see the nacelles right here that totally changed when we equipped it. The Aegis space set on it. And also you can see from the deflector dish, it has its own unique animation to all of the space sets. So moving on with the Borg space set. And with the Borg space set, let me just put up a Borg console so we can have the visuals in its entirety for the Borg, from the Borg collective. Here we go. Into the light. All of the Borg junk. I call it junk, but it has a purpose. It is really, really cool to see a ship with Borg visuals on top of it. Not a lot of like visuals on the Borg. I was expecting a little bit more like these type of Borg junks on the hull being displayed right now. Now these nodes right here, these are from the Universal Console. There's usually 4 of them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are also 4 underneath somewhere. If we can find them, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Really cool. Nice big deflector dish. And one thing that I kind of noticed on my last video, that this engine kind of pulses these days. Maybe it was something that I just didn't see before, but it kind of pulsates right now. Maybe it's something new, I don't know. Counter Command space set is going to be next. Let's see, do we have all 3 pieces? We do. All 3 pieces of the Counter Command space set, and that's the Undyne faction. This ship look like this. Nice animation right there from the deflector. Nice engine output, or engine wake as I call it. And really, really cool visuals on top of the saucer sections all the way through the hull. Really, really liking it. Here we go into the sunlight with the Federation Flagship. That is science heavy. Cool. We did the Borg, so we're gonna go with the Delta space set. The Delta space set makes this ship look like this. What do you guys think about it, huh? You guys like it? Tell me if you do, tell me if you don't. I always love hearing from you guys. Your feedback is really, really cool. And I appreciate each and everybody. If you write on the comment section below on YouTube, try to answer all of your questions that you have about these ships. Right now, the Delta space set is being displayed right now. And let's move on to the Dyson. And the Dyson space set, one of my favorites, if I can be so bold to say. And I usually do say that on almost every video that I put out on this channel. I love the fact that this ship with one space set kind of gives you a second visual when you are facing the sun and while you are not facing the sun. Oh, this is really bad, Cryptic. It's not good. Please change that. Hopefully you guys have seen my previous video, and in this video I'm kind of talking about the same thing. The logo that is being displayed right there on the top, that could be like a logo of like the United Federation of Planets, or your fleet logo that is just a black shadow type deal. That is really, really not good. Let's just keep it at that. So this is the Dyson space set. And after the Dyson, we got the Iconian. Do we have all three pieces? 1, 2, 3. All of 3 Iconian space set. Oh man. Doesn't this look like a hangar bay? Isn't that supposed to be like, you know, when like you launch your pets, these things come up and pets go and then it goes down? Oh, that would be awesome. Oh my god, I love this animation from the deflector dish. Damn, I love the visuals on it as well. God, man, Cryptic, good job, man. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Look at that, the nice glow when you're facing the sun. Should be right there. It goes. Nice. All over your ship. Cool. Nice. I love it. I love it. A little bit expensive, guys. But I am a ship guy, so I want it. The Jem'Hadar space set is the next visuals that we're going to display on this ship. Look at that. That is just great. Jem'Hadar space set. Always makes the ship look like pink somehow. You know, while the Jem'Hadar are definitely not pink in their colors, but they do use Polaron, so Polaron beams and weapons, and they have that inert pinkish color, and even cannons have that pinkish burst of energy that they put out. So this is the Jem'Hadar one, the Jem'Hadar space set. Own unique deflector, engines, and also the ship's visuals. That is just cool looking. Just displaying all of this visuals on you guys, it's like really cool to see. Okay, the Kobali. Oh, the Kobali doesn't offer any... Oh, what did I do? Kobali, there we go. The Kobali space set doesn't offer any changes to its ship's visuals, but I'm just going to put it out there just to be thorough one, and also just because I want to display all of the different ship visuals. So you guys can see I am not lying. The normal Mako one. So not the adaptive one, but just the normal Mako. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Normal Mako. And I do love that animation that each unique deflector dish has, that has like its own kind of signature to it, and also a couple of different engines have their own unique output, or like engine wake as I call it. It's nice to see that. Really cool. The next one is going to be the Nukara space set. We have all three. Yes, we do. All three pieces of the Nukara space set. It's going to make this ship look like this. Nice. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? That animation right there, that is just awesome to see. And obviously, this ship transforms only when you equip the different shielding types. But that engine output, or the engine wake, and especially the animation from the deflector, you only get that when you're equipped like the right space set. So in its individually you get the same output, but I mean the Nukara space set is the visuals on the hull, the visuals on the deflector, and also the visuals on the engines. So that is why I put all of those together. We are gonna go with the Omega one right now. The Omega space set. You guys can see the Omega engine output right there. Visuals displayed on the hull, really cool looking. And also this awesome animation from the deflector dish from the Omega space set. Look at that in its shadow. Not shadow. What the hell is shadow? Wow, look at that. When the sun hits it, that is just awesome to see that. That is cool. Let's see underneath. Nice. Really cool. I always forget this one, the quantum phase space set. Quantum phase 1, 2, 3. The quantum phase space set doesn't change this ship visually, so it's just the normal Mark 10 visuals that you normally get when you equip like a standard shielding, standard engines, or even a deflector dish. So that's just normal. No differences in visuals. So we're going to move on really fast to the Riemann. The Riemann space set. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Riemann. Oh my god, look at that. That is just crazy. I love the Riemann, man. The Riemann reminds me something like really bad is about to happen. Some kind of... You get a bad vibe, a bad feeling when you see a ship, like when it's having that Riemann space set. You kind of like, uh-oh, things are gonna happen right now. Don't you guys think that? Don't you guys think that, like, same type? See this ship with these visuals. Did you guys think, oh man, that is just awesome to see. And also on the same level, it's like scary looking. But moving on to the Romulan space set. The Romulan space set is going to make this ship look like just like this. Kind of like military colors, and I mentioned this in the last video that I did. Really cool to see. See this ship. Okay, so we are going to move on to the Soul Defense space set. And this space set doesn't change the visuals of the ship at all. Just a little bit of different animation from the engine wake, as you guys see. Has that Omega type engine output, like it's running on jet engines. So we're gonna move on to the Solani space set. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, Solani space set. No differences in visuals either. So we're going to display it just a little bit, so you guys see, and then moving on. Okay, the Breen space set is next. Where is that? There it is. And this is how it looks like with the Breen space set equipped on it. And let us follow it when it's gonna go into the sunlight. See if it's going to change. Not a lot. But the Breen are really cool dudes. Those guys are really cool. Pun intended. Terran space set is the last space set that I'm going to display on this ship, because that is everything that I have and that are available in the game right now, and these visuals are just amazing to see. Look at that. That is just crazy. That deflector dish that illuminates the entire section of the saucer down there, that is just great to see. And look at this. On top, you see that darkness kind of deal. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. But to be honest, like all of the Starship aesthetical reviews that I've been doing, especially the Terran one and the like the Dyson space set, those are the two that come in mind that are like the awesomest space set. And also the Iconian one, those three are like kind of like, you know, the best ship visuals out there. That doesn't matter what kind of ship you're going to equip it, it's going to make that ship look really, really awesome. I'm just saying guys, this thing looks like it's like ready for combat. It's like it's a beast and it's ready. Just go, get going. Okay, so that was the difference. While this ship is going to be like when you equip the different space set, one thing that I did mention a little bit is this universal console, that dampening wave emitter. So it's going to give us plus 15% to maximum shield capacity. Also a radiation DOT, and DOT means damage over time. Debuff and disable, so foe is going to get 760.3 radiation damage every 1 second for 15 seconds, and also minus 80% all energy damage for 15 seconds, and also disable for 5 seconds. Now obviously these numbers that you guys see here may vary from player to player, from captain to captain, because it has to do with the skill tree and stuff like that. So it has to do with like a calculation. So if you put your skills in different skill tree than I do, obviously you're going to get like different results. Starship Mastery level 1, plus 25 physical and plus 25 kinetic damage resistance rating. Level 2, rapid repairs, is going to increase hull regeneration of 1.25% of your current max every 3 seconds in space, and twice this amount is regenerated out of combat. Level 3 is going to give you plus 25 all energy damage resistance rating, and also plus 25 damage or radiation damage resistance rating. Level 4, plus 10% whole hit points. It's going to increase your maximum whole hit points by 10%. And level 5 is that checkmate, and this is going to be a trait that you can slot in your captain if you want to. Exotic damage and projectile damage enhanced by control bridge officer abilities. So that's 30% projectile weapon damage for 15 seconds and plus 30% exotic damage for 15 seconds. That is just awesome to see. I talked about the tactical consoles. Not a lot of firepower on these ships, or at least this variant of this ship. The Science Star Cruiser has 2 tactical consoles, 4 science consoles, and 5 engineering consoles. So to be honest, this ship should tank everything and anything into the game. So if you guys are looking for a ship that has a lot of survivability, and especially if you're using like you know, control abilities, go with this ship. This ship is a monster. Also 4 device slots, 4 weapons on the front, shield, warp impulse, and a deflector, and also 4 weapons No, 4 weapons on the aft and 4 on the front as well, so sorry about that. The bridge officers stations, we have a lieutenant commander universal or a command station that we're just gonna put some guy over there so we can have a little bit of control abilities. We have an ensign universal station, we can put everybody up there if we wanted to. A lieutenant tactical station that we're going to utilize Mary, and also let's use that guy for a little bit more survivability, but you can use whatever kind of deal that you guys want. I'm just setting up this way because I want just a little bit more survivability, but not even going to be a problem with this ship. But I just want a couple of bridge officers here and there so I can have a little bit of an option while, like, let's say my hull is being damaged and I need to regenerate it, or my shields, or I need to hold up my enemy somewhere. Now obviously I have a aux to bed build, and that's why I have an emergency to battery 2 ability up here. But that is just the way I play the game right now. I really don't recommend you guys doing it this way, so I just, like I said, I'm just setting up a couple of bridge officers so I can have a little bit more survivability. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show the unique bridge of these ship, and that is the Odyssey class ship, and it's one of the awesomest ship bridge that I have seen in this game. That is just really awesome. It has like lots of windows, so you have that feeling that you really are in space. And there is like this section up here that is, or this, I think it is like the helms operations station that the helmsman can utilize, go left, right, up, down, whatever. And it's really awesome. It's really spacious, to be honest. So you really need to run around if you want to go from places to places. You also have this really nice spacious deck up here, so you can have that, I don't know, like, you have like, you can see whoever you're fighting against, or you can see like outside of a planet that you're orbiting on, or anything like that, to that nature. You also have these interior elevators, so you can go to engineering and stuff like that. And then you have like this centerpiece that is really awesome right here, where you're like dictate to your crew, go left, go right, go to Endoria, because we need to do the Omega particle minigame because we didn't finish the daily for today, and then you can go there. And obviously one of the really cool features that not a lot of bridges have these days is like its own unique transporter pad right here. Obviously it's not functional, but it's a nice touch to it. I mean, have you guys seen a bridge that has like a transporter pad on it? This is just insane right there. Insanity right there. But anyway, leaving the ship bridge, and why am I going to do that? I'm going to take this ship into combat, and I'm going to do a patrol mission. That is the Argala one. The Argala patrol mission, and that is in the Delta Quadrant. Hit it! Transport in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Down to the second, right? So, M for map. Autoplot the course to the Argala patrol mission. And one... Okay, so this one has the same bug. Like the other video that I did, you see that animation from the deflector dish. You guys see it throughout the ship's hull right here when I change the ship. That's something that we really don't want to see, guys. Like, Cryptic, you did an awesome job on the visuals and stuff like that, but look at that. That is just like, that's not cool. That's not cool, Cryptic. You kind of need to fix that. So, with that being said, let's go and patrol the Argala system. Let's play the wanted game. You guys are not even going to touch my hull with this ship. What are these guys? Are these the Kazon? Kind of looks like it. We're utilizing blue beams. Wow, what are you? Yeah, you guys are the Kazon. Cool. We also have sensor analysis on these ships. That is cool. Let us utilize a little bit of a firepower. And here we go with my beam overload and my attack pattern beta, alpha, and all of the other ones. So we can do a little bit of damage to these guys. And while we are going to do that, on the next group we're going to utilize this violent dampening wave option right here. And as you guys can see, it is, you know, not really highly maneuverable. It's kind of like a carrier when you start out. And it has like a 6-degree turn rate. So it's not really that big on those, but it's nice. So let us put these guys on a gravity well. Can you guys be all together in a gravity well, please? Thank you. And it is on my hotbar number 1. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh my god, that is... What? That pulse was like awesome. And look at them, they're all like disabled. Cool, that pulse, that is just awesome. Now I know what AOE means, and AOE means area of effect, and that's like a pulse, but I don't know what the B stands for. So pulse, B, area of effects, but I don't know what B means. But anyway, so that animation alone was like really cool to see. So hopefully in a minute or so we're going to be utilizing that one as well. Again, and as you guys can see, I mean, I do have some really nice shields. The Terra ones, the Terran shielding, they are really nice. And as you guys see, they are not even coming close to hitting my hull right there. My hull is like at 100%, and that is the way it should be with a ship that is, you know, that is this awesome as it is. With this ship, it's crazy, and it's a really expensive ship right here. I mean, I bought the entire pack for like, hey, they dropped my shields. Where is my, there we go. I want my emergency power to shield. There it is. But I was saying I bought the entire pack from the bundle, so that's 10,000 Zen that I, you know, wasted on these things. But to be honest, the way I'm seeing it right now, it's totally worth it. Let me put you guys on gravity well, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Boom! That pulse is awesome. Oh man, I'm gonna wait another 2 minutes. Damn, that pulse is like crazy. Look at them. Radiation damage. What else their abilities did it have? All energy damage, minus 80% all energy damage. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. Be honest, that is crazy. So whatever ship you're fighting, minus 80% to its shields, to its weapons, to its auxiliary, to its... Oh man, that is just... That's insane right there. Now hopefully it's not going to be the same numbers when you're going to take this ship into like PvP, like player versus player. Because if you do minus 80%, that's crazy. And this is really, really nice to see. Like miss. I can't actually... Hey, give me back my shields. There we go. That is just crazy. Let's do a rock and roll maneuver while we are here. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rock and roll, baby. Oh, that's just awesome. That's just cool to see. Oh, they've taken my hull a little bit down. There we go. It's full at 100% again. That is just crazy. This ship is really, really awesome. But here we go, another one. Let us put these guys on gravity well, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Boom! That animation, that is just awesome to see. And I'm moving away out of the combat zone, because I kind of showed you guys everything that there is to be shown from this ship. That unique special ability console, that is just crazy. Dampening Wave Emitter. That is just awesome. Does it say what that... Maybe you guys can help me out. What does it mean? What does that mean? Write me back in the comments, guys. What does that B stands for? Because it's a pulse B area of effect. I don't know what that B stands for, but anyway, I hope you guys are going to write me on the comment section so we can learn from each other, right? That is why we're doing this. But anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And stay tuned for the other one, and that's the Endeavor. And hopefully that one is going to be tactical focused. So I hope you guys, enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. And for now, I'm just going to say, I'm going to hope to see you on the next one. And I'm going to say, take care. Later.